Kal Halalim La Yahweh Bahasham Yahushai Bahasham Rachaha Kwadash. Double honor to the elder apostles of the Great Millstone GMS, who rule well, who teach well. Abaratazah. This lesson is edifying. So, yeah, you see judgment pouring out from Yahweh Bahasham Yahushai. Okay, and many things are going on, things that you can't even keep up with. All right, and it's Bible prophecy. Okay, all right. You got tariffs. Okay, all of a sudden you got these different food products being recalled. Okay, human food, pet food. All right, even household products being recalled. And that's done by design. That's deliberate. Okay, amongst many things. All right. So screenshot of this article. But mainly the headline. All right. It's from the independent.co.uk, put up recently, Wednesday the 2nd of April this year. It says, storms batter Greek tourist islands for second day with Crete hardest hit. All right. And I've got a couple of screenshots as well. All right. Recently had an earthquake rocking Nevada out there in Vegas, America. All right. So, a lot of things going on. Okay. And this is, ongoing too. Right? You had the tornadoes wreaking havoc. And this is, again, the Lord visiting the earth which he made. Okay. Let's get a couple of scriptures. Don't intend to make this long at all, man. It's Book of Nahum, chapter 1, verse 3, in the New Living Translation, NLT. And it reads, the Lord Yahweh is slow to get angry, but his power is great. And he never lets the guilty go unpunished. He displays his power in the whirlwind and the storm. The billowing clouds are the dust beneath his feet. Yeah, and the NLT went in hard on that one. Okay. And, a lot of people, especially these people of the world, all right, they don't really have respect for the Most High. All right. Just look what happened in Myanmar. All right. You see? Now we know E has his harp, weather and stuff like that, his harp stuff, and he can modify the rain, and he has his weather manipulation system, and he can bring about tornadoes and hurricanes and tsunamis, all right? And we know Satan is the prince of the power of the air, so we're not ignorant to Satan's devices. But either way, ultimately it's of the Lord, okay? And things of that nature. You see? Oh, that's the point I was going to say. Yeah, that was it. Over in Myanmar, man, they're worshipping all these false idols. Buddhism is most likely the common religion over there. All right? And all sorts of idolatry and folly goes on over there, so the Lord saw fit to judge. Okay? And of course, you've got our people scattered there too. All right? But yeah, the Lord, his power is great, man. Okay? And he'll never let the unpunished get away with it. Right? E. And you can throw our people in there too. The scriptures are manifold, man. All right? 2/3 in Babylon the Great. All right? They're going to go punished as well. You see? So yeah. All right, these tornadoes, these hurricanes, volcanic eruptions, man. That's the Lord exhibiting his power. All right? Isaiah chapter 29, verse 6. In the NIV, the Lord Almighty will come with thunder and earthquake and great noise, with windstorm and tempest and flames of a devouring fire. All right? And we've been seeing plenty of this happen. We've been seeing this happening so often. All right? People just going about their business, and all of a sudden this just comes out of nowhere. Okay? Scripture talks about earthquakes in diverse places. All right? But the end is not yet. Now we're in the end. All right? But the end ain't quite yet. Okay? Amos chapter 5 verse 24, the DBY translation. But let judgment roll down as waters and righteousness as an ever-flowing stream. Just imagine your vehicle or people just getting swept away, right, by a gush of water, man. Okay? You know, what can stop that? You know what I mean? Just the sheer force of the water just gushing down and people drowning, panicking, screaming. Okay? It's a fearful thing to fall into the hands of the living power. All right? I know we always bring these scriptures out and we're always going into, you know, these so-called natural disasters, but, all right, yeah, we sound like a broken record, but this record's going to go platinum, all right? And of course, there's always someone new listening, all right? So we have to constantly bring out, these scriptures, man, okay? And, more edification and stuff like that comes out on it, all right? As the Spirit allows, okay? Many of our people will say, oh, he's saying the same thing again and again and again. Hey, man, we're into warn, and warnings are constantly repetitive, aren't they? Okay? All right, so expect more, updates regarding this, man. All right? So with that, I'm going to say shalom.